right, welcome back to Half That, episode 39.
39.
39, we back in this bitch.
We're almost at 40.
It's been a long time.
We've been gone for 2 weeks.
Shout out to El Gradiente.
Shout out to sponsor us. Sponsor us. We can just have tacos here every time we shoot.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
That'd be. I get tired of tacos. I know one person that'd probably love that shit. This nigga, the fucking regulator. This nigga will love the burger.
Bro,
That's
all
all I eat, bro.
That's all he used to eat.
Hey, free tacos, free tacos.
Yeah,
what if they give us like a hoodie? That'd be sick. It was just a big taco in the middle. Yeah, El Gradiente do that.
El Gradiente coming out with merch, nigga.
Yeah.
Geez.
For real. That'd be crazy. It's like a staple. Y'all got the one of one hoodies from El Gradiente?
Flame on.
Yep. But yeah.
So how's your 2-week hiatus been?
Dude, it's been busy. It's been good. We did a little video for El Gradiente, so that was a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I've been good. Just working a lot, too much. But
that's good. That's good.
Watching my Knicks lose, so there's that.
Playoffs.
How you doing?
I'm cool. I can't complain. Time off been, a little stressful. You know what I'm saying? But it's good. I can't complain. Another day, another dollar. We all got to make it.
Summer's
How about
coming
yourself, cameraman?
Oh, I'm doing well. Just been staying busy.
Staying busy?
Yeah, staying busy and having a good time.
That's good. That's good.
Staying
Regulators?
busy.
I actually care about how your week been.
Oh, you care?
He hasn't been for like 3 weeks.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
I feel
want
like
to
it's
know.
been like a month since I've been here.
Yeah.
Nah, it's been
People
good,
miss
bro.
you.
I'm glad to be back, bro.
Who gives a shit?
Nah, it's
All
been
right.
good, bro. Nah, fuck you.
Ain't no exciting news by anybody? Anybody got like a new pet or anything? Oh, that's what happened to me. I just lined myself up. I have fishes. I don't know if anybody knows that. I have fishes.
You're a fish connoisseur.
I have a lot of fishes. Fish?
Fish.
How do you say? Is it fish or is it
Well, from
Fish is singular and plural.
Yeah, no, from my understanding.
Not fish eye?
No, from my understanding, like fish can be like a school of fish, but like if you have multiple schools of fish, it's fishes.
Oh yeah, but I have fishes.
Okay.
Because he has multiple school of fishes.
Yeah, and one of my one of my types of fish had babies. So
For real?
it was crazy.
So you like a grandpa now? Damn.
Is he a grandpa or a matchmaker?
I don't
I
know.
want to say I'm what do you call that when you force people to get
Cupid?
married and shit? Like back in
it's
those
like
Shotgun wedding?
No, it's
What?
it's like a
Arranged marriage?
Arranged marriage,
Yeah. I just threw them niggas in the tank and they just had to fuck. Which is what it is. They ain't have no choice.
damn.
But yeah, shout out to the convict cichlids. They just rapidly making babies in my tank right
Are they
now.
eating them already?
Nah, I put a tank divider in there.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's
because
like,
I know
they're
fish
separate.
eat their babies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's some psychos,
Goddamn.
especially Oscars.
You gotta
Oscars
keep
eat.
them fed. That's why I've been feeding them like maybe like twice a day. We keep them out, keep them
Yeah,
fed so they don't eat the babies.
you gotta keep them away from each other.
Damn. Like
Other than
that.
that, my life's been good.
Yeah, that's good. New fishes, new gram fishes.
New grandfishes, got a little fry up in there, running around tadpoles and shit.
Oh, so they actually hatched.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Because I used to have Oscars and they never would hatch because the mama eat the eggs. It was like laid.
Did you know that there was
It's
eggs
not
before they
It's
hatched?
not Oscars.
Oh,
It's just African convict cichlids.
Did you know that
I don't know what that is.
there was eggs sitting there before they hatched?
I didn't know there were eggs there, but I could tell by the behavior of the female because they were like attacking and not letting nobody come to this side of the tank.
Oh, they had a little
Yeah.
nest set up.
Oh, okay.
Like, so maybe 2 days before she had the babies, I was telling somebody, I was like, yeah, she look like she's about to have babies soon. She's being hella territorial. And then like
Did she
maybe
get fat?
2 days later, yeah, she was big. Maybe 2 days after that, it was like a bunch of babies just in the corner.
So she probably had, because how long? They probably take a few days to hatch and shit, right?
Well, yeah.
That's
out
wild.
Shout out to the convict fishers in my tank, nigga.
That's good. Hopefully,
They out there fucking.
they're all incest fish.
I think I could sell them back to Petco.
Can you?
Yeah,
That'd be tight.
Can you sell animals to Petco?
you can sell them back.
Huh.
Like if you have like the proper water and shit, like shit gets taken care of.
How do they know? How do they verify that?
Or they take a testing of your water.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the pH level.
Mm-hmm. Like if you have like different type of contaminants inside the water that harm fish, like because certain fish could
Make
live
sure
in
your
that-
shit's not stanky. Make sure the pH is right.
Yeah, shit ain't smelling like a bunch of bad fish.
Bunch of bad fish.
He caught it.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah. Fuck, it took me a while.
Hella slow.
I know. Wait. First of all, too, I was watching the game. When the fuck did they allow everybody to go back into those stadiums?
Since the Knicks started being good, they was like, fuck.
Bro, the whole stadium was packed. I saw Tracy Morgan dancing right next to Spike Lee, and they're like,
What the fuck?
They got like vaccinated sections, right?
Oh, so you can just chill in the vaccination?
Yeah.
How do you prove that?
Your vaccine fucking
vaccine
card.
card.
But do you have to actually like bring it and show it to them, like a birth certificate?
Let's talk
Yeah,
about that
bro.
vaccine card.
Yeah, you do.
I could make that.
I know.
How is that so official?
Somebody got arrested for that, making hella counterfeit. They were selling them for like $75 or some shit.
Wow.
$25, holla at me, DM me.
Yeah.
I got you, fam.
But the vaccine's
And it's laminated with
You
the
can make
seal.
anything. You
Fam,
can,
I got you.
dude. The dude that works at the DMV can make fake IDs for people. Like,
Yeah.
it's
That's-
not that hard. It's just,
Changing names.
do you want to get fucking arrested for that shit? Is it worth it?
It's a
Yeah.
federal crime, dude.
How many years would you get into
Yeah.
making fake IDs?
How many years would you get for faking a vaccination card?
10.
That's like
I'm
Let's
gonna-
see.
That's
I'm gonna
like
look
a
up how many
federal
years
offense, isn't it?
for faking ID.
I'll look up for the vaccination.
I feel like fake
if y'all about to
ID,
give
I'm
me
putting-
jail
I'm
time
putting
for faking this
in fake
vaccination,
ID, I'm putting in minimum five years. I'm saying.
or like a $10,000 fine,
Bruh, I just feel like fake ID, like
fake
yeah.
ID, yeah,
What is fake ID
you
fall
probably
under?
gonna get
Fraud?
something for that. But the fake,
Yeah,
like,
No, you gotta
vaccination,
Yeah. Oh,
yo,
you can. That's a bigger time.
it's it depends, but it's either misdemeanor or a felony. The maximum sentence is up to 3 years for ID, fake ID.
What?
For fake
Like,
ID?
for making fake IDs.
That's it?
oh, for making it. But what if you get caught with one? I didn't know.
Oh no, I'm sorry, that's possession of a fake ID. You can do 3 years for having a fake ID.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, that's
Yeah.
a federal crime. Like you're impersonating, like you're making IDs to be other people. Like, you know, you can.
You know, good thing when I was, I remember one time. I'll tell you guys a story about fake IDs. I was 19 and 20, and my older cousin had.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
it's all.
Bro, it's statute of limitations by this
Nah, I
time.
don't know.
I don't know.
You know the statute of limitations on that motherfucker?
Got
All
my
right,
cousin like that,
allegedly.
Allegedly.
He gave me his ID, allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
so I can use it to go into the bar, but it was expired. Granted, if everybody knows who my cousin is, he's 5'10", I'm 5'5", so there's a huge difference, and he's a little heavier than I am. So I went to the bar. I was going with a couple of these my coworkers, and they come up to me, and I was like, "All right, I got it. I look like him. Don't worry. Like we had the same haircut." I go to the thing. The security guard looks at me. He's like, he starts laughing. He goes, "Are you fucking serious?" I'm like, what? He goes, "You're not 5'10", and I was like, "Fuck." He goes, "What? Give me the fuck." He took the card and threw it away. Yeah, I couldn't take it. I couldn't get it back because they can like legally take it.
Then you left your cousin shit out of luck without an ID.
No, but it was his old ID.
Oh, okay.
It was an expired one.
Yeah. I don't know. See, manufacturing of a fake ID is 5 years with a $75,000 fine.
75.
That's manifacturing, right?
You
That's
better
my
run it
factual.
up off those fake IDs before you get caught, nigga.
You better at least make $75,000. This ain't worth it if you don't make $75,000.
$1,000 every fucking.
I gotta pass 75 of these out in order to break even if I get caught up.
If I get caught up, I got my bail.
But 5 years, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Not that.
It's like 3 years for the vaccine card too.
3 years.
3 years for the vaccination card.
But he can get 6 months on top of that for falsifying medical information.
Oh, so you do 3 years and 6 months.
3 years and 6 months. Shit.
But that's what I'm thinking.
you
So
gonna do 3 years and 6 months just to go to the game?
it was worth it. It was the Knicks. They
It was the
haven't been
Knicks
there in 8
playoffs.
years.
And then they lost it.
And then they
Oh,
lost.
no. We haven't been there in 8 years. I'm gonna risk it all. Then so you know how California's lifting up everything?
Yeah.
So like you can go walking out. How do you like know
Exactly.
How do you know what?
that
Who's vaccinated?
vaccinated or not? Because I'm honestly I'm not gonna carry my vaccination card.
Yeah.
I mean I have a picture of it. I don't think that's valid.
No. I mean, what's it? Some places will say, bring your vaccination card. I don't think you have to carry it to go everywhere.
Okay. Because I know I was looking at tickets for the Giants game, and they said that there's 2 options. You either have a vaccination card and you have to prove it, or the second one is you have to have a COVID test 24 hours before the start of the game. So
That's doable. But I think, watch, on the new set of like IDs that goes out, like where they have to make you change
It's
it,
gonna say
like,
vaccinated?
it's gonna say vaccination or not, or like if you're vaccinated or not on your ID.
oof.
So when you
I
go
don't-
show your ID,
That's so
I don't
stupid.
think so because, well, here's my thought. I think this shit's gonna be around, right? This is gonna be like the flu where you got to get a vaccine every year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Need
new
booster
strain,
shots, yeah.
Yeah.
and so
Because it's a virus.
you can't really
right?
have an ID because you got to get that shit every year anyway.
That's true.
right?
So I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna
But
keep
if they're
doing the
making it
cards.
to a point where you can't go nowhere or get into certain places, because you could go wherever you want, but get into certain places without the vaccination, how else are they going to, unless you bring that and people are going to be like, you know what, let's just condense it to an ID. And then they're going to put like a donor.
Yeah, but then if you got it already, and then if you got to get it the next year, then what's to stop you from just not getting it and you still got the ID that
That's
says
true.
you
just
are?
get it once and just not.
Got a point.
Yeah.
You got a point.
So everyone's gonna have to start carrying passports around. Like, oh, I got 2020.
Hey, how many stamps you have on there?
You got your stamp?
That's going to be crazy. They're
That's-
walking around
that's
with
just gonna be
stamps
wild.
and shit. Where's your pamphlet?
Oh, you know what? Too,
It's going to be like, hold up.
Be like Russia.
since we're talking about COVID, shout out to Tulum. It's about to shut down.
Who?
Tulum, Mexico.
Because everybody went there.
Okay, so the governor is apparently going to shut down Tulum. So if you have like plans, cancel them, or if you even it's to the point where like even if you're out there and you're in hotels, you have to stay in your hotel.
You're going to get stuck in
Why
Why
shut
is
the
there
place.
an outbreak right over there?
It's rampant out there.
Because that was the one place to go to when COVID was rampant
Mexico,
everywhere else.
Mexico's letting everybody in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They weren't doing shit
They
about
were
it.
there like, I don't care, just come on, we need
We'll
the
take
money.
the money. Y'all want to go somewhere, we'll take it. Now they got to deal with that.
We'll figure it out later.
Well, shit. Look at all the cures for it now. They probably could just be like, all right, let me hold that real quick.
Yep. So it's gonna be
That's
a
true.
shutdown. So the governor was saying it's gonna shut down Tulum and all that. So.
Well,
Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. He made Tulum poppin'.
Oh, for real? Was that like his thing?
I don't know. I just heard. That was the first time I heard of Tulum was when he said it.
So. Well, I mean, okay, I just read it right now. It's at risk, but
It's
gonna get shut.
there this weekend.
oh, for real?
Told him I seen him out there.
Damn.
Boy, he ain't
It's,
coming back.
it's crazy out there. But, you know, there's a light in the tunnel now in America. COVID's almost all the way gone.
let's hope it's not a train.
It's not a trend?
A train.
What do you mean?
The light could be a train coming your way.
Oh, okay.
Good point.
Okay.
Good point.
Okay. That
It
makes
could be the
sense.
light. It's just gonna smack us right in the face.
It could be another wave of COVID. But I think that this
Or another way of control. Let's not leave that out of there.
That's true.
Wave
But let's
control.
not get too
Wave of
deep because we're
control.
not trying to get this episode.
We'll get, if we get
We need this episode to stay up, so we're just
Yeah,
gonna
let's just leave that. All right.
If
All right.
if we get flagged again, we're
I'm
done for a
sorry,
week. We can't upload
CDC. I'm
anything.
sorry, YouTube people.
do not take our advice. Do
YouTube
not.
people are looking at Devin like, yeah, you bastard. One more word.
My
And
bad.
I'm about
My
to
bad,
cut your whole
fam.
shit off.
I rewatched that episode and I was like, yo, I looked manny. I'm glad they took that off.
That's gonna be in one of the lost archives of half that.
Look it up on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Facebook. It'll probably stay
The
up there.
most like you said, male sensitive white people just doing editing on there.
Hey, don't say that.
What?
We don't want to offend them. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I think this is COVID's gonna it's past us now. The hardest part.
I think it's gonna be it's gonna be like COVID 2.0. It's gonna be something new, something different.
I don't think you're right. I think so about that. I don't think it's over. I don't think we're past it. Like you said, like we got to get people got to get the shot every year. I don't want to say we. People are gonna get the shot every year. So I'm pretty sure that this shit is just gonna evolve.
Well,
I mean,
'cause
this
it's a virus, right? A virus is always the thing about viruses. They're always evolving. They're always like becoming something new, right? So you can't really get in front of it.
I was watching this one movie, Osmosis Jones, bro. It was like
Dude, that movie.
on point.
That's a great movie.
It's
a good
like one
movie.
of the best movies.
That-
If you want
that's-
to learn how to be cleaner and how you get sick,
Yeah.
that's how you get sick, fam.
My favorite part of that movie was the zit. Remember when they were
Oh,
talking
they
about the
popped?
club?
Was it or when he was getting a fever and the dude just cracked open a beer? So he needs fluids.
Just doing all the wrong things. and it showed you a nigga picked up an egg off the floor. Ate that
That's
shit.
how he got that shit in the first place.
Like
I
this
forgot that.
virus. It showed a virus come through.
He picked up an egg off the floor at the zoo.
After it fell in the 8 conjunction.
Just pick up an egg off the floor. That was in like the monkey cage.
He
or
was
some
fighting
shit.
the monkey over the egg,
Oh.
and he still ate it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's how you get viruses.
that's
man.
how people were, you know.
That
shit
movie was a
spread.
classic though. I like that
It
movie.
was.
I thought it was a good
Who
movie.
was
Who
it?
was in it? Like, was it Chris Tucker or Eddie? I think it was Chris Tucker.
No. Chris Tucker was Osmosis Jones?
Yeah,
Who was the pill?
I thought it was Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, my
Chris
fault.
Rock.
My fault, Chris
What's
Rock.
up, Chris?
Who was the pill though?
Regular.
Idris Alba?
Hell
Who was the
I'm
pill?
Fuck going
Like The
on
Rock
here?
or something, bro. I swear
Nah.
it's like somebody like
It was
that.
someone famous, but I don't know. It wasn't.
Some like
Bill Burr was not Bill Burr. Bill Murray was,
was
in that.
the
Bill
actual
Burr
human.
Bill-
was actual human.
Hmm.
Shit.
David Hyde Pierce was Drix. Was that his
was
name?
The Drexler, yeah.
Who the hell's
It
that?
was Drexler was the pill.
Who was David?
I don't fucking know. He had a hella properized voice though in that movie.
Yeah, he looked like it too.
He's like a big ass dude.
Proper voice.
Whoever's
dude.
editing this can maybe put his picture up there.
Yeah, for sure. We need a picture of whoever that dude name is. Drexler from whatever.
If we went back to normal,
Mhm.
what would you take from COVID and keep it in your everyday life?
Oh, okay.
Hygiene.
Yeah.
Hygiene.
Well, so
Yeah.
before everything happened, like at a restaurant, I'd always wash my hands before I eat. The things I'm doing new, or I keeping gloves in my car when I'm changing gas or like doing anything pit stop. Bring a mask and may not wear it, but just have it on you. Sanitizer.
Yeah.
That's about it, really.
I'll take the 6 feet because I don't like being that
Like
close to people anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like especially random people. I'm cool with the 6 feet. I'll take that. Shit. The not sneezing and coughing in public. I think that's a great like people who have like refrained from doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Wash my hands after everything. That's those main things I think I'll take back.
What about you? Just hygiene?
Mainly hygiene, bro. Wash your hands.
Mine to me would be like, take it for work wise, just take it more serious when somebody says they're sick and just like stay home. You know how back
Oh,
when
yeah.
everything was
I
normal,
agree with that.
everybody, you're sick. Oh, just come in, you're fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
You'll be all right. All right, I'm just fucking sneezing. I'll be working at Starbucks and I tell them I'm sick. Okay, come in. But I'm making people's coffee.
Gotta die.
You know what I mean? So I think that and wearing a mask when you're sick, be respectful for the people around you. Because that's how.
If you're gonna be out.
Yeah, if you're going to be sick and going to be out, wear a mask.
Another thing, one thing. Not to say that I just cut it off, but like it's been brought down to a minimum. Smoking your own blunts. Fam. The fact that niggas is just like have their own weed now, cause it's just like you don't want to share your own blunts. Niggas got their own blunts. Niggas just rolling their own blunts and shit. Yo,
Yeah.
That's cool.
it's became like such a blessing now. It's like I could come with some weed. That person has to come with some weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's brung the cannabis family together.
Yeah.
'Cause niggas can't just freeload no more.
It's nuts to think about when I used to go to raves and stuff. I'd like, someone called me the Roach King because I would just like, hey, can I finish that? I'm like, yeah, fucking go for it.
See, niggas like him.
Yeah.
Definitely got him. Man, them niggas that just like, you know what? You can just keep that blunt, bro. And the nigga just...
That's not a good name, the Roach King.
Nigga doing that to your blunt, give it to him. He needed more than you. He's stressing. Probably not you, I'm not saying you. But just that person that's just pulling and dragging your blunt. Let him have it, fam. He need it.
Maybe America will be more cleaner after this.
I doubt it.
Americans don't give a fuck.
I work in retail, bro. People are itching to get back to normal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they are. But I work in retail as well, and I work like around the grimy people, and even their fingernails are starting to look cleaner.
Nice.
Like they come in with dirty hands, but like at least they sanitize when they see sanitizers around. First, before they'll just be like,
Here you go.
"Hey, how you doing?" It's like,
That's
no.
true. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
I've been noticing day by day because I sell cars, so I shake hands with customers a lot in the past, but that stopped, right?
Yeah.
And now every day it's like more and more. A higher percentage went from like maybe one person a month to like now it's like at least 2 or 3 people a day want to shake my hand when they meet me. I'm like, I
Fist bump. We are here.
yeah.
Yeah, let's normalize.
We're not
fist
quite
bumps.
there yet.
Let's make that professional. Fist bumps. That
Yeah.
shit. Fist bumps.
Is
should
it
be
that much
professional.
cleaner?
I think that is much
Yeah,
better.
it's the back of your
When
hand.
are we gonna get to the point handshakes are weird? Like you pull it, like, oh, here you go. What?
Well, I mean,
Go ahead.
I think America. That's to other countries. That's weird because in other countries they used to like hug and kiss
Yeah.
each other on the cheek.
Yeah, that is
You know?
a little weird. But like in my community, we give a handshake, we bring you
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
It's like, embracement. But like random people, I'm cool with just giving the head nod. Like, what's up, bro? Like the 6
Yeah.
feet still going to be in effect. Like, we really don't have to be here. Like, what's up? How you doing? We can acknowledge it.
That's crazy because back then when somebody wouldn't dap you, I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck? You has a problem with me?" Now it's
Yeah.
like cool. It's like, "Nah, what's up, bro? COVID."
Chuck the deuces at you. What's up, bro? How you been? You good? All right, cool. Let's keep it
We
lit.
ain't gotta do no hand swapping.
You want to walk with me? We can walk. Like, so let's walk and talk. 6 feet though.
Yeah, I think we could learn a lot out of this.
Yeah.
So let's just take all those, and just put them in their everyday life when the world gets back to normal.
Yeah, I think it's slowly going there. It's slowly going
And then
there.
keep restaurants outside.
You know what's
I like
happening? though? It's
eating
a
outside.
big conflict that now that California lifted the mask.
16th.
They're gonna lift the mask,
Mhm.
and people that vaccinated, they're walking into places like they don't have to wear the mask, and that mask rule is still in effect in like retail shops and in restaurants.
Yeah, there's
Until
still
you sit-
places that have the policy. Like it's not just
Mhm.
you can go wherever the fuck you want without a mask on.
But some people are like walking in entitled, like, "Oh, I have my vaccination."
Oh yeah, I get
So
people.
what? We're wearing masks. Put your shit on.
Might be some weird like hippy dippy shit, but I'm more on the side that like bacteria is good for you.
Mm.
So I always try to get like new bacteria because a friend I have doesn't leave his house, hasn't left his house since this started.
Mm.
At least as far as I know, I haven't talked to him in a few months. But every time he goes outside, he gets sick.
Yeah. So
I literally just thought of The Office when Dwight was like, "I want
Cough me?
bacteria, sneeze on me."
everybody's sneezing and coughing on him, right? And he gets hella sick. No, back to that store policy with COVID. I was on my lunch break and I went to go get some Chipotle. I drive all the way to Chipotle. I ordered online and I get to the front and I'm like, "Fuck, I don't have my mask," and I don't even have it in my car. And I'm like, "Fuck!" So I get to the store and I try to go in and like, bro, I'm not trying to be a dick, and I was gonna go up to one person, but hey, do you have an extra mask so I can get it? Because I don't have it. I go in there, the whole store, "Where's your mask? Where's your mask?" I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, like I left it. Like the girl comes up to me and she's like, "Where's your mask?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't have it on me." She goes, "Oh, okay, just go to your car and I'll get your order." I'm like, "It's not in the car." She goes, "Oh, I just get your order." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's Sergio, and I'll wait outside." And she walked in and she was like,
And she still had on the mask?
She has, yeah. But I was just saying, like, I went in there accidentally I had to help him.
People are so dramatic, bro.
Yeah, I
They was
mean,
gonna stone your ass at the walkway.
I literally walked in and they all screamed, all in unison, "Where's your mask? Where's your
bro,
mask?" I'm like, yo.
If you had the fork in your hand and you had your shit, like if you were eating your shit
They wouldn't
with
say
no
shit to
mask
you.
on, they wouldn't tell you
I should
nothing.
have walked in there drinking a water bottle, like, just didn't walk out.
I can't wear a mask drinking water.
They didn't gotta say anything about that. But yeah, I just felt, man, they're dramatic as hell. Like, yo.
Assholes, bro.
One thing-
Everybody just wanted
You know who
to.
still doesn't care? Like crackheads. They still don't give a fuck.
Dude,
Yeah, they really don't give a shit.
Bro,
They got a lot of other shit going on.
Bro,
they
they-
lived through the pandemic.
Like I was at work the other day and this guy comes in and he looked like a mess.
You look
And-
cracky?
Kinda, yeah.
He was unfortunate.
Yeah, and so he had his t-shirt up, and he's like, "Hey, do you have a mask? Do you have a mask?" And my shift supervisor went to go get one, and he just used the bathroom, stayed there for like half an hour, came
Probably
out.
taking a shower.
I don't know.
He's trying to keep his hygiene good.
Shit. No, and so the shift leader was like, "Hey, here's your mask," and he just takes it, pockets it, and he's like, "Oh, thanks, man," and starts talking to us for like 20 minutes.
Didn't need the mask. Just needed a reason.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna order something, but my girlfriend's gonna blah blah blah. I'll be right back." Never did.
Sheesh. That was perfect. It seemed like he got a good bath out of that.
To all religions, Christians, Muslims, Jews, all coexisted in that land for years. But now it's a land grab. Now it's like, what's my
Free for
territory? I'm taking this. And basically, Israel is colonializing it. They're taking as much as they can. And they're literally kicking people out their houses. They're just saying like, you don't live here anymore. You're out. If you don't want to leave, the police coming in, they're bashing the doors down. They're taking people out the house, and Israelis are coming in just taking it.
Just taking it.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's basically colonialism at its finest.
With all that being said, I'll just put my 2 cents in, like, peace in the Middle East. Just we all pray for Palestine.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
It's the most serious thing going on right now.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy, and
Shit's
you know,
crazy.
it's not a lot we can do about it other
been a
than just
war
bring
since-
awareness.
Iran's getting involved, so that's fun. Might get involved.
Oh, jeez.
You know, you basically got the U.S. and the UN backing Israel, and you got Iran backing up the Palestinians. So
Who's ready for World War III?
Yeah. So with all that hate going around, we're just gonna pray for people. We're just gonna pray for, you know, who we need to pray for. Free Palestine, peace in the Middle East again. Shout out to all our half-that listeners. We're gonna end that on a good note.
Yep. Shout out. Hey, check out the El Grande video.
Check out the El Griense video. See which one of them you like. Go check them out too, bro. I like.
Yeah, check them out. You know, tell us. Hey, if we're wrong, if you think different, let us know.
I think I'm into like the spices now, man.
Yeah.